Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome. Going to do a general read for you today. We're going to look at your current energy, desire, the outcome, what's working for you, and what you may need to be aware of. Keep in mind that what you may need to be aware of could be a really positive thing, just something you don't want to miss, or something that will just add to the richness of what is going on. At the end, we'll pull 3 more cards just to make sure we have everything surrounding the read. And that said, Capricorn, let's get started. King of Swords energy, being clear and concise, really thinking things through. The Magician shows up in your desires. Now this is about manifesting, creating, and then we have the Queen of Cups that shows up in the outcome. Queen of Cups is somebody that is very mothery, very nurturing, very attuned to their emotions, sometimes overwhelmed by them. Then we have the Strength card, which is working for you. So somebody that is got that intestinal fortitude. And what you need to be aware of is the Empress. So this is somebody that does have it all. This is somebody that is very content with creation. This could be marriage. This could be a few things. But let's go through and start to clarify the King of Pentacles to see what is going on for you. Or sorry, King of Swords. Well, in your current energy, it seems like you're in a bit of a quandary. I think that's the right word. And if it's not, it's like you're trying to figure out between figuring out how to take action towards this 8 of Pentacles, starting something based on yourself, starting a new job. Maybe this is a new business for some of you, and it's like it's not happening the way that you wanted it to, so you're not sure if you should be doing it. Sometimes that's the case with different things, which makes sense now that the Magician pops up in your desires. So let's see what the Magician is about. Oh, the Queen of Swords, the Moon, and Judgment card shows up. This is like you're wanting to create something that has deep meaning for you. Something that sets your spirit free, but at the same time, it's something that you can be, I want to call this bossed, and in control of. Like, I want to be a boss. I want to be in control of my whole sort of whatever's going on. I want to be in control of my future. It's interesting that we have the King and Queen showing up for this. So underneath this could also be that there is some match that you're manifesting and not really aware that it's there. So this is a really nice, this is a great desire to be in. So the outcome is the Queen of Cups. And this is the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. And it's like you're in this, the outcome is like being very caring about what you do, being very caring, being very, not careful in the sense of, deliberate is the word. Deliberate. And using the intuition and taking the action that you need to in order to really take your ambition and that success to the next level with the Emperor here. It seems like in the outcome there is so much, as you go through this, it feels almost, as I look at these 4 cards, there's this sort of feeling of deep contentment with the intuition and inspiration, and then taking that action and being so comfortable with what your decisions have been. I'm looking at just the whole sort of emotion that's going on here. It's very, very deliberate, is what I get. And there's help. So the Strength card shows up for you in what's working for you. 8 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Showing your intestinal fortitude and the strength of character that you have. Walking away is not usually seen as weakness. It's not usually seen as weakness when you approach it from realizing that it's not serving you anymore. And you understand that there are tough times, or that there are tough times ahead, but those tough times bring more opportunity. And so as I look at this, it's like you have this inner strength and this inner knowing that shows up. And it's like, yeah, you're going to be okay through this. And then we have the Empress. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy, and the Tower. And as you're sitting in this, so being aware of the Empress, we have the Empress and the Emperor here. So underneath this, there does seem to be a match, and you may not be aware of it. It could even be for some of you that you are aware of it. And there's a little bit of competition between the two of you. And even though that competition is there, it can be healthy. It can be healthy because it reinforces your self-worth. It reinforces who you are. But also be aware that as you compete with somebody, make sure that it's okay with them. And as you go through this, you start to realize the strength that you have. And then we're pulled up to the Tower here, which is that stark realization that that grand aha moment. Now the last 3 cards, there it is, the Knight of Cups. Oh, there it is, the 2 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. As you're going through this, realizing these different matches in your strengths and your characteristics, there are things that come in, like the Knight of Cups, which is this romance, and it's almost like you fall in love with learning the different things that are out there for you in order to make things better in your life. But at the same time, you can be learning more and more about the relationship and the person that you're with, which deepens that connection. And you learn and you grow with this connection. This could also be a new connection for you with the 2 of Cups. But it's a significant connection, especially when we've had the King and Queen of Swords, Emperor and Empress show up, and the 2 of Cups. But Capricorn, that is what I have for you today. I would invite those that have not already to subscribe. Feel free to give this a thumbs up or thumbs down, or leave me a comment. But best of luck this week. Thank you for allowing me to do this read for you. And we'll see you next time. Stay safe.